Paul here. You may have noticed that this video actually got uploaded already, but it was horrible. I was editing late last night and forgot to actually go back and double check the entire thing, and there was a bunch of mistakes and it was awful. So I just got back from a run. I'm going to use this time to quickly finish editing this, and you'll be seeing this tomorrow morning from what is right now. Thanks! Okay, we've got beer, we've got Reese's, we've got updates. This is weekly update 3 for Boba Fett FPV and thefpvlivestream.com. First off, this weekend was Multi-GP Nationals. It was a national competition bringing every single Multi-GP chapter from around the country together to compete against one another for the title of National Champion. I won my way there through the Region 3B, or Central Illinois and Indiana and some of Michigan local group, to get a chance to compete at the national competition. In my regional final, I did not win, which did not automatically qualify me for the Multi-GP finals. Instead, I was put on a list called the Serious 60, which were a group of pilots that were able to come to the event and participate in essentially what was a quarterfinal round in which we could have the opportunity to win our way into the finals. The members of the Serious 60 group had 20 spots available to send on to the championship round. I was able to place in the top 20 people and as a result move on to the championship round. There were 52 people invited to participate in the awesome championship course. Those that were in the 52 had to compete based on time to be qualified for the final round. They were only going to take the top 16 of those 52 to compete for the Grand Title Championship. I was the 16th of 16. So I had the worst qualifying time for those that qualified, but I was able to not do horribly in the championship, but still not super well. In the end, I lost my first round, won my second, and then lost my third, which gave me what I believe was 10th place overall. In addition to all this, I think my favorite part about the Multi-GP Championship was watching Shaun Taylor, aka Night Fury, take home the win yet again. I know that about 2 months ago he quit his full-time job and started doing FPV full-time. He flies something like 100 batteries a day, and this is his goal. This is everything he's doing, and it is everything he and his wife have invested in. When he won the championship round, he put the goggles down and wept. Later I found a Facebook post from his wife saying that it was one of the 2 times in her life that she's ever seen him cry, which is just amazing to me, because this is what he's working for. This is what he's driven to do. This is everything that he wants from his career right now. This is who he is, and that is so inspiring to me. It makes me want to just stop recording this right now, go to a parking garage and start flying, because I need to get better, because that is who I want to be as well. And it's just awesome to me to see someone achieve what is basically a goal, a life goal. They are making it. He has done what he has set out to do, and everything that he's done and all of the stress that he's gone through and all of the uncertainty has finally paid off. And that's amazing. It's incredible. And I am so grateful that you took it, Shaun. That is fantastic. Keep doing what you're doing. You are chasing your dream and you are achieving it. On a lighter note, Team Black Sheep was a major sponsor of the Multi-GP Championships, and along with them they brought a lot of their upcoming toys. One of them being the long-range mini quad that Banny UK I think was hinting at not that long ago. It's basically a 7-inch X-frame that's made out of some kind of super strong foam. It's extremely light and swings 7-inch props. What they're doing is putting 2204 1400 kV motors on it, swinging 7-inch props, and they're getting they said 12 to 14 minutes of flight time on a 1800 milliamp 4-cell. So you can take your quad out a couple miles and back, with a little GoPro on there, get the shot that you want, and, you know, be able to have an extended range with a tiny little mini quad. That's pretty cool, and I'm pretty excited to see where it goes. The next thing that I want to talk about is the next two live streams. This week's live stream, Thursday at 8 o'clock, we are going to be tearing apart a Phantom 2 Vision Plus and dropping in a bunch of other electronics for it. That's going to be pretty fun, so I think you should stop by and see the Sleeper Phantom build in action. Next week's episode of the FPV livestream is brought to you by Tailored Quads. They're starting up a shop that's aimed at ready-to-build kits. Kind of like Mini Quad Bros and others before them, they're assembling a list of the good parts of today and making them available for you to build a good racer now. By collecting parts and making a decision for you to kind of help you work you through your first build, they're providing kits to help you get off the ground as soon as possible. With that, we're also going to be partnering with Atmospheric Adventures to demonstrate how to assemble the Atmospheric Adventures Aeolus, a new 5-inch Stretch X frame that has basically a carbon fiber body that protects all of the electronics inside of it very, very, very well. This whole build will be given away on the live stream, so you should come and check it out and potentially win the whole frame. After this intense weekend of racing, I've decided that I'm not going to push it to try to get to another race this weekend. I believe that Ready Made RC is putting on an event about 4 hours away from me, which is totally doable, but I need a break. I need to kind of relax and kind of fly, and I'll probably do a little bit of practicing, but it won't be nearly as hardcore and as stressful as going to a race event would be. So that's everything. Not a ton coming up this week. You've got the live streams as well as maybe a couple recap videos from this weekend at Multi-GP Nationals. But other than that, thank you so much for tuning in, listening to what I have to say, and stay flying.